Hey, it's Dave from Cast Guitars. So we are here again with another cheap gear review. This one's a little bit different. We don't actually have a guitar in this box. I was in need of some cases of late, and I contacted some of my distributors, and cases have gotten very expensive to get. Not so much the case itself, although pricing on everything has gone up. Shipping has gone through the roof. Last time I tried to get cases, the cost in shipping was almost as much as the cases itself. So it's gotten ridiculous. So, in the process of getting ready to do another review, I came across a case from Glarry that looked to be a decent case. Started doing some research on it, and people seem to really like this case. So I thought, well, I need a couple cases. Let's get a couple, see what they look like, and maybe throw them into our review queue of things to do. And while it's not a guitar or a bass or anything like that that you can listen to, it is kind of cool because you're going to need cases to put all this stuff in. And cases are important, obviously. You'd be surprised how many people bring me guitars without a case. You'd be surprised how many times we've played with bands or I've seen bands show up at shows and walk in with a guitar holding it by the neck, and I never quite understood that. But people tend to, if you don't buy your guitar and it comes with a case, people tend to forget about that. And I get it because it can get expensive, but it doesn't necessarily have to. So I came across these. I think they're $79.99 on Glary's site. You can get them, and the best thing about it is free shipping. So I got them. They sent me with the holidays and everything. I think I got a 10% off or something like that. So I ended up getting it for 71 bucks. I bought 3 of them, and I figured they just came. Why not do a open box thing and an unboxing video, and let's see what they look like, and let's see if we truly think they're worth 71 bucks, and if they will protect your guitar, and let's see what they'll fit. I pretty much already know what they're going to fit. They're not going to fit the majority of what I have here, but let's take a look at them. It's actually pretty nice. It's kind of you know how sometimes you feel that softer Tolex. It's not like the real rigid Tolex. I don't know if that makes any sense, but okay. So, it's your typical case. It's a good looking case. Everything seems to fit nicely. It's squared up pretty well. It's got typical hinges, nothing super heavy duty, but they'll get the job done. Feet, little button feet on the bottom. That's always nice. It stops it from getting too torn up. But it's a case, it's kind of what it's for. Let's see what are we looking at handle wise. It's, your typical handle. I don't want to say chintzy. It's not really chintzy. It's just, it is what it is. It's not mega heavy duty or anything. But look, if you're gigging on weekends, it's fine. Most guys, if you're like me and you have respect for your instrument and you have respect for your case, you're not just throwing it in the back of a pickup truck somewhere. If you're doing that, then you don't have respect for your instrument, and then fuck a case because you don't really care anyway. So if you care about your gear, then you take care of your shit. It's got nice, decent latches. They're relatively heavy duty. It's a Glarry ad. key so you can lock it. It's got a small compartment. Not a major compartment, but what are you putting in there anyway other than maybe a tremolo bar, some picks, maybe a pack of strings. It's relatively plush. It's actually pretty nice. Let's see how a guitar fits in it. Now I know what's going to fit in it. And I know what's not going to fit in it. This will, my guess, fit a Stratotelli, you know, an Ibanez, that kind of thing. And it's a tight fit, which I actually kind of like because it stops the guitar from flopping around in there. But I will tell you, if you have anything other than a double cutaway style or a telly style, that it's not going to fit in here. But, you know, your typical guitar will fit and fit perfectly. I have, you know, mine were modeled after Ibanez, obviously. So I got maybe 2-inch at the headstock to go, you know, a little bit longer if you have a bigger headstock or something. But for the most part, that's all you're going to fit in there. But that's kind of what most people play. The majority of people play. See if I can grab something else just to show you how far off it will be for something else. Obviously, you're not going to fit something like this in there, right? Because you are not even close. So, if you're looking for a case for a V, a Destroyer, Explorer, Warlock, any BC Rich, pretty much, with the exception of their double cutaway, it's not going to work. However, if you have an Ibanez or a Fender or a, you know, telly, it should be fine. Let's see if we can get some measurements off it. You're looking at approximately, I would tell you if I could see it. Let me get my glasses. This is what happens when you get old. You're probably looking at about 39.5 inches. And that's inside the padding. Your body cavity, you're looking at 19 inches by about 11.5 across. Headstock cavity, you're looking at 8 3/4 by about 13. So, you know, pretty typical for a cutaway guitar, double cutaway. So if that's what you have, this is perfect. It's a good, sturdy case. It's, you know, it's what they all are. It's a plywood case. It's got a nice covering. It's got the nice edges on it. It's a good looking case. It'll hold up. It'll hold up really well. If you're a local band doing weekend gigs, if you're a touring band, obviously you're not buying a $79, $77, whatever dollar case. You want a flight case and all that. But, you know, for guys looking, we're doing cheap gear reviews. This is cheap gear. This is awesome gear. I'll be honest, I have yet to see a piece of Glarry gear that I didn't like, which is saying something because all their gear is kind of geared for people who are looking to get into music cheap, and that's what I love. That's what we love. So if you're looking for a case, go get one. I know they also have bass cases Now, I don't know the dimensions on those. I'm sure they're on their website. Go check them out, because if you have a Warlock or something like that, I know I have gotten those in base cases in the past. So you might, and I think their base cases are like $109. So you can't go wrong there. So go check those out. Either way, it's a win-win in my book. You can't lose for 71 to 79 bucks, 80 bucks for a case. You just can't find that anymore. So once again, Glarry, nice job. I continue to love their stuff. I have yet to find something I haven't liked by them. And we're not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. I get nothing from them. So I could just as easily say their stuff sucks, but it doesn't, at least not so far. If I come across something by them that does suck, you'll know it, because I'll tell you. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was helpful for you. Go check out their website. Of course, go check out our website, chaosguitars.com. You can find us on all the social media under Chaos Guitars, with the exception of Instagram, which is Chaos Guitars Official. You can get us on YouTube. That's chaosiscoming.com. We'll take you right to our YouTube channel. So go check out our stuff. Go like our stuff. Go follow our stuff. Go do all that nonsense. In the meantime, pick up a guitar and start playing.